All right, hello wine drinking people. Today's Tuesday, May 4th, and we're starting out a new week. We had a marathon, or Olympic week as I like to say, last week. We just finished up with the reviews on the Great Wine Seminar. You can check those out on today's email. But for what I drank yesterday, I guess I'm going to give a little bit of a plug to Oliver Sassi for cooking the dinner at the Eden Rock through the Great Wine Seminar. The main dinner Saturday night, which the hotel, the food was not that great. We're glad we had Oliver because the chef was a little bit hard to work with at the hotel. That was the only drawback doing the event there this year. But Ollie's food Saturday night reigned supreme. We started out with some appetizers, some grouper fingers, a little tuna tartare, and some wahoo sashimi. With that, we served the 1998 Comte de Champagne from Tattinger out of Magnum. This wine was stunning out of 750s. Even fresher out of Magnum. Fantastic. Then on to the first course with a little hog snapper, a little quinoa salad with some green peppercorn beurre blanc. The quinoa was cooked in a lobster stock. Absolutely awesome. It went spectacular with the Comte de Champagne. Also, the next course, a food and wine pairing pair of the night, the foie gras 3 ways. Actually, duck 3 ways, foie gras 2 ways, cold soup served with a little piece of foie gras sliced and seared off the liver, some very thin slices of duck with that, a little banana jam that had some salt in it. What better pairing with that than Chateau Yquem or Sauternes? The 1996 Chateau Yquem was out of this world with that dish. Food and wine pairing of the night. Then off to a little short rib with some mushroom and natural sauce. This was fantastic with the 2006 Domaine Rousseau Gevrey Chambertin Clos Saint Jacques Premier Cru. Fabulous pairing. The 2006 vintage. Really soft tannins. Drinking beautiful right now for such a young wine. Then dinner. No brainer. New York strip. What are we going to serve? Bordeaux and Cabernet. A dual serving on this course. 1999 Cheval Blanc out of Magnum, which was fabulous. The 99 vintage. Not a blockbuster vintage, but starting to drink nice, and out of Magnum. Spectacular. And then the 1995 Opus 1. These two wines had a lot in common. The Opus 1 showing a lot of that old world terroir to it. Really nice, showy, drinking beautiful right now. Dessert, I usually don't eat dessert, but hey, I'm not going to turn down Chateau Yquem. We had a double dose of the 1996 Chateau Yquem with the poached pear course with the short pound cake. It was awesome, Danielle. Okay, that was a long weekend. I don't even have time to tell you about what I drank on Sunday afternoon down at Grove Isle with some friends at the pool. 2006 Kistler Dutton Ranch, Paul Meyer 2007 Chardonnay, Jacques Poisson Cuvée 733, Soder Pinot Noir Beacon Hill, 2003 Giacosa Asili Barbaresco, 2001 Giacosa Barolo Filetto, 2000 Gaia Sugar Ale Brunello, which was drinking absolutely fabulous, but we don't have time to talk about that right now. Sunday. It was a light day in the store yesterday. We only had one supplier, Pat Carmody. Thank you very much for coming by to wake me back up. I needed a little something. I was hungover. And Pat stopped by with a mixed bag of California wines, the Ferrari Carano Bella Luce, kind of a train wreck, a bunch of different white varietals. Not my thing. Kind of reminded me of Camus Conundrum. The Quipé Chardonnay was kind of the wine of the day for me. This is from the famous Bien Nacido vineyard. Bob Lenquist, the man that makes this, one of the pioneers of this area. This wine is an outstanding value at $18. Really nice. Shows you that tropical fruit, but has great underlying acidity and a nice hint of oak spice, not overly oaked. Then some wines from Napa Cellars, Con Creek Limited Reserve, Cabernet was nice, and then the Anthology, a really nice bottle of wine. You can read about that in the notes on today's email. Today, what are we trying to sell you? We've got a Southern Rhone tasting next Tuesday night, a week from today, if we get this email out today, that is. Southern Rhone, a very hot area, very hot topic in the world of wine today, with the 2007 vintage being touted by Robert Parker Jr. as being an outstanding vintage, one of the greatest he's reviewed in the last 30 years. We have the last few vintages, not just this 2007 vintage, on the docket tonight. We have some 2006s, some 2005s, some 2008s, some new wines. So check it out. We've got 3 suppliers coming in to pour. We've got some great importers. Eric Solomon will be one of the importers' wines we feature. Peter Wakeland will be another one, and Bobby Ketcher. All 3 guys very well known for their wines from the Southern Rhone. Some outstanding things. That's at the Tower Club next Tuesday night, a week from tonight. I'm your host, Andrew Lampasoni, for the Wine Watch, signing off, saying remember, always drink the good stuff first.